G'day farmers, and welcome back to another episode of Riverview. Hope you're all doing well. So we're continuing off where we left off in the last episode. Oh no, continuing on with where we left off from the last episode. I'll get there. We'll get the contractor back there. Oh, eggs and wool. Oh dear. We do still need to de-stone this field. I don't think there's too much left, so we might finish this off before we do anything else. We will have to sort out the eggs and the wool. Unfortunately, it's just going to be a daily occurrence now. I mean, I say unfortunately, but they do bring in a lot of money. And speaking of eggs, they should be coming up pretty soon. I'm pretty sure it's like December. It's either November or December. So we'll be able to sell a few. Oh, before I do the next pass, we'll have a quick look at our animals. Turn that off so it's not so noisy. So our cows are doing well. Yeah, they are going through the food, so we'll have to look at TMR mixer soon. Very soon. Chickens... We've got a few, eh? It looks like it might be close to nearly a full barn. Or chicken coop. But yeah, they've still got 20,000 litres there, so... Yeah, so far the food's holding up. We do have another 58,000 litres of wheat. So... It's always good. And sheep. Now, do we have any to sell? We don't. So it will still be 2 months. Yeah, 2 more months before we have any more to sell. But food-wise, 237. So they do go through it. I'm thinking I'll need to buy another field. Like, I feel like it's cheating using that cow field because it seems to be growing back, you know, next month. But I do want to buy a large field soon for a big grass field. So I mean 19 would be fantastic. We should be looking at 265, 328, Jesus. Yeah. I mean, even if we could get 18 for now. Put grass on there. I mean, I could put grass on 8, but I just don't know if it's going to leave us with enough wheat for the year. But anyways, let me get this finished up and then we'll go sort out the eggs and wool. Alrighty, so just getting this finished off now. So we got 2 fields ready to seed. The goal today is to at least get these 2 fields done. Then we can get those 2 fields done next month. We've still got time then. But yeah, hopefully I can at least get these 2 out of the way. That will be an easier job for next month. Also, need a bit of cash. That's why I was hoping some sheep were going to be ready. Yeah, I might actually keep this down here because this is really the only place we're going to be using it for the meantime. Once all the stones are picked up, like I said, until it needs to be ploughed again, I don't think we really have to worry. I don't think the cultivator brings any up. Not that I've seen yet anyway. Alright, so let's go sort out these eggs first before we head on down to the sheep barn. Alright, yeah, quite a few eggs. That's alright. Actually, I was meant to get that pallet jack, wasn't I? Oh, quite tempted to do that now. Oh, wait a minute, how much is it going to be? I did have a look in specials, still just the tree harvester. Alright, found it. It's in miscellaneous in vehicles. Oh, oops, wrong button. Of all places to put it. 1,500 though, so... I'm tempted, but I think we're here at the eggs now. We may as well just persist with this way, and then I'll make sure I get it for the next time, though. That would be handy. Alright, so let me sort these out, then we can go down to the sheep. Alright, we've got the other 2 pallets here now. But if I was a betting man, I'd say in the next minute, we'll have some more spawn. If it's anything like the wool, we will anyway. Must remember to get some fuel too before I head down to the sheep barn. But no, it wasn't too painful. We must be doing alright with the loading today. There we go. Look at that. Well, we'll take this full one. So that's basically 6 pallets I've put away. And it's already started onto the 7th. Ooh. Don't want to drop those eggs. Alright, get them in here with these. We have got a lot of eggs, eh? Is that 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, and so 24 pallets. Wow. I'm almost positive we didn't have this many last time. And imagine we should have even more the next year if we don't have to sell any chickens. Alright, just give these a fix up. Oh, too high. There we go. Very good. Don't think we got anything else in this shed. No. Alright. So I'll just go quickly refuel and then I'll pop on down the sheep barn and we'll deal with the wool. Okay, the good old wool barn. Well, so much. Yeah, we'll definitely be getting onto that over the winter. Speaking of, how much is in the spinnery still? Oh, yeah, we're fine. I think it's actually, yeah, it's starting to store up inside now, so we've got a bit there. Do need to get onto some water soon, but we've also got some storing inside, which means we've got to get onto that. Yeah, it's not doing anything, but and yeah, we'll get back into that, but once we're caught up with everything. Like I said, field work and all that is first priority. Well, actually, it seems to be that wool is first priority. But I mean, if we don't move it, we don't make any more, so... And we do not want that. Right, I'll sort this out, get this moved. I don't think we'll be here at the turn of the hour, so... Yeah, once we get this done, we can head back to the fields. Okay, so we've managed to clear up all the pallets over there. There will be some more spawning out soon, but we will head off before that. Hopefully there is enough room for a little bit. But we'll try to get back down here before the end of the episode, but yeah, we'll just see how we go. At least we can get down here once, that's, you know, alright. But we've got to get this sorted. We're going to have to deal with it. Bigger trailer definitely would be nice, but just we need other things. I really do need a third tractor and start upgrading our equipment. But hopefully over the winter we'll make a lot of money from our wood, so be able to start getting into that. All right, let's head back up. The cultivator did finish on that field, so we've started on the last one. I might go grab the cedar. Actually, I'm starting to think. Damn, I wish I had the Fiat on the cultivating because I can't fill the cedar up with the Fiat. I'll get up there and I'll sort it out. Alrighty, so I did have to swap the Deutz of the Fiat over, so we've got the Fiat over doing the cultivating, which he's more than happy to do. And yeah, we'll use the Deutz to get the seeding done. Now I'm hoping to be able to get both these fields done. Probably will have to fill it up once or twice. Not sure. Oh no. I've only just remembered. Haven't got a soil sample yet. Bugger, and that's going to cost me money. Oh, not ideal. Not ideal. Alright, let's go grab the sampler and yeah, we'll quickly get in and do that. Alright, we're back. I totally forgot about the soil samples. Alright. Shouldn't take us too long. Now, I thought if we do run out of money, what we might do is, we've got the header trailer, and really, I don't need it. Especially now that I've got the harvester parked down in the shed down on these blocks. So, if we need, we'll take that down to the store and sell the header trailer. And I reckon by the time we do start travelling around and that, we'll have a better harvester by then. So, well, let me get this done. We'll see how much this sets us back. Alright, last couple of samples. And then we'll see how much this is going to sting us. I'm hoping it's going to leave us with a little bit. But we'll just have to see how we go. At least it'll be done now, though. Alright. There we are, last one. And we can get back to seeding. And, yeah, just try to get these 2 fields done today. That's the main goal. Alright, send you off. We'll take this back up. See how much this is going to cost. 1,500. So yeah, left us with 585. We should be enough. Should be all right for a little bit. I don't want to go sell the header trailer just yet. I'd rather get in and do a bit of seeding. Once the cultivator's done, I was thinking of getting him rolling behind us. I was going to get him to do the stone picking, but that can wait until next month if we need. But yeah, put this away, we'll get back down and get on with the seeding. Alrighty, let's get connected in and we're going to be back on with it. It should be right. There we go. Turn you on. Right. I don't know if it's going to make any difference to that first part of done, but yeah, I'm not going to go back over it. There's no point. Alrighty then. So let's put this through a time lapse. I'll get as much done as I can until we run out of money. Then I can either sell the header trailer or sell some chickens. One or the other. Alright, well we're just running out of money. And, oh god, he must be just about finished. So, what I think I might do is we'll sell a few chickens to start with. Just because that's probably the quickest and easiest way. I will need to fill this up anyway soon, so we may as well do that now as well. But yeah, we'll sell a few chickens, get a bit of money, make sure... Ooh, raise that a bit early. Make sure he's finished off the cultivating. If he has, we'll put him onto the roller and we'll get him down here with us. Alright, so it looks like we do have a full pen. Yep, 900, so yeah, we'll just sell a few. How much do we get? 1,200 for every 60. So we'll sell 12. So you... Probably sell one more lot, and then that should do us for the rest of today anyway. Right, let's go check up on the Fiat. Ah, so, jeez. You had like meters to go. Meters to go. We'll finish this off. Alright, lovely darts. You've done well, mate. Apart from the stones, but yeah, we'll more than likely have to get to that tomorrow. Right, so I'll chuck the roller on him, we'll take him down, get him started, and then, yeah, I'll get back onto the seeding. Right, so we've got everything ready. I just want to do a couple more headlands before we get the worker going on the rolling. I want him to do at least 2 headlands so he can still turn around alright. But yeah, I don't know. I need to have it all seeded before he goes over it. So I reckon if I do a couple more headlands, it should be good. And then we'll start on this end, because I think this is the end he starts it with. So I'll get into a couple more headlands. Then I'll see you when we get the roller started. Alright, coming up on the last little bit here. We've definitely got enough room this side. But yeah, I should have enough room all the way around it now. For him to at least do 2 headlands. And I was debating whether I should go straight from here to the next field to do. I think I might. Because once he's done the rolling, the only thing left to do here would be the weeding. Which we can get him onto. And then once I've finished seeding that field, I can start with the rolling. If he hasn't finished with the weeding. And we should be able to... We're only halfway through the day, so we should be able to finish up or get both fields done. Hopefully. Oh dear. So, yeah, we are going to need to weed it. And it does need a fertilising. Right, rolling. Doesn't need rolling. Very good. Right. So we'll get back into it. Yeah, we'll time-lapse it up. Like I said, I'll go straight from this field to the other field. I will need to buy a bit more seed, though, because we ran out. But we should be right with money. And yeah, hopefully we can get all this done. So I'll see you soon. Well, just about to finish. It's taken me a bit longer than I thought it would, but I guess lesson learned here is we need a bigger seeder. Definitely. But this is done now. I think I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark here and say we're not going to get it weeded today. Which means I'm kicking myself for not getting that sprayer when it was on special. But we're probably going to have to keep our eyes open for a sprayer now. If one doesn't come up, like we shouldn't have any weeds there next month. It'll be after winter. So about March. So we should be able to get one by then. But yeah, we're not going to get this field weeded. We're going to be lucky to get it rolled, I reckon. But I have got the weeder on that field, so that field should be good. And I was thinking too, next month is the last month we can do any decent mowing. So it's a possibility we may do field 12, but I'll do down in the forestry area as well. I'll start there, I'll mow there. Then I can always put a mower onto field 12 and get that mowed as well before winter. Even if we don't get it picked up on the next episode, we can at least mow it so that it's ready to be picked up over winter. Because I do not want my sheep to go starving. Definitely not. Like I've said before, they bring in a lot of money and I want to keep them producing. So we got a little less than an hour of game time. Oh, I'm off course. So I'm going to try to get this done. Weeding, he should be done with the weeding, I would think. Or it's going to be very, very close. I am all over the field. But I'll get in, try to get as much of this done, and we'll pop back in just before knock-off time. Well, we haven't left much room for error. I think we've got one more pass we've got to make. And then we'll be done with the rolling, so at least that's done. But I think over the next year, with our money, like we do have to pay the principal for the end of the year, which I'm fairly certain the eggs should cover that. But with the rest of the money throughout the next year, or by next harvest, I want to upgrade the field equipment. So I want a bigger seeder and a bigger cultivator and a third tractor. Preferably a bigger, more horsepower tractor. Right, so we're all done there with the rolling. I would dare say this should be his last pass. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. So at least we got this field weeded and that. We do need to get some nitrogen on it, but we'll get that done next episode. We're running out of time now. But yeah, it's looking good. No stones at least, so I guess next planting season we don't have to worry about picking any stones. Again, save some time, but if we have a look, nothing on special. If we have a look at cedars, so currently we've got the Ozaria 3 meters, so it's not great. If we could go to, say, this one, that is a direct driller as well. So is that. Both 6 meters, though. That one just holds a bit more. But that can also fertilize and seed. So something like that would be good. We need 210 horsepower, so we would need a bigger tractor for it, but that would be great. Then we don't need to buy a cultivator, so again, that'll save us a bit of money there. We're not going to get much back from that one. So a tractor would be the way to go, and preferably a medium-sized tractor. So like even that Massey, that, oh, I reckon I would struggle trying to pull it. But yeah, we'll figure it out when we got the money. So probably getting a tractor first would be the best thing to do. Geez, the pH isn't great either. Oh, it is in spots, but... oh, well. So, I reckon that'll do today. Where's my... there it is. Put this all into that little shelter. Actually, we'll go around this way. So that's pretty much going to be like our fieldwork shed, so a lot of these things will keep there for now until we start expanding more, but before we do expand we need bigger equipment. This just is not working. So yeah, I'll leave those till March, just plant till March. I would like to get to enough grass, because grass won't be ready to cut again until I think it was like April, May. But yeah, we should be able to make enough money with our wood. We go hard with the wood. April we'll have fabric and wool again, which that made a lot of money. We should be able to get nice new tractor, or one that's on special would be nice, and a seeder. Then that'll do away with the seeder we got, the cultivator, we won't need that. And yeah, should be able to save a bit of time then with the reseeding part of it. Then we'll have to work on a new harvester. But anyways, let's park this up and we will go and knock off. Yeah, we're back to saying goodbye up here. So yeah, appreciate it guys. Thanks for coming along and watching. Hope you've all had a good week. Be good to get at it. And I'll see you again on the next episode. Cheers.